And now for the second part of this humongous video, we're gonna talk about my September TBR, which consists of two Wheel of Time books, number 7 and number 8, which are A Crown of Swords and A Path of Daggers. So these two books I plan on reading in the month of September. I hope I'm gonna get through them, but we'll see. So the next book that I plan on reading in the month of September is Replay by Ken Grimwood. This book is in the sci-fi genre, which I usually don't read from, and I just want to step out of my comfort zone. All that I know about this book is that it follows this guy who I think lives up to the age of 39 or 40 or something like that, and dies of a heart attack or some sort of sudden illness, and he wakes up being a teenager, and he goes up to the age of 39 or 40 again and dies and wakes up as being a teenager again, and he keeps on reliving his life. And it's very groundhog tropey type of situation, and I think I'm gonna really enjoy the book. And I'm really interested to see how it all pans out and what the story is all about, how it's gonna end and whatnot. And I'm very excited because it's gonna be one of my first sci-fi books of the year, and I don't know, it sounds like a good time. So the next book that I plan on reading this month is The Outsider by Stephen King. All that I know about this book is just that a crime happens. It's very grim, it's very dark, it's I know I'm going to have a really hard time going through that scene because I kind of know what happens there, and the detective obviously goes to the crime scene and is trying to solve it, and very creepy things happen, and that's pretty much all that I know about it. I don't think it's going to be your usual detective story because it's Stephen King, so probably there's gonna be a supernatural turn to it, but it's probably up my alley. I'm gonna really freaking enjoy it because I enjoy most of Stephen King's work, and I miss reading his books. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a go. Okay, so the next book that I'm going to read this month is going to be The Three Musketeers by Alexandre Dumas. I absolutely adored The Count of Monte Cristo, and I want to read more of Alexandre Dumas' works, and obviously it's a classic, so I'm gonna take 2 boxes off. Yay, what a scout. And I know it's your classic cloak and dagger story, and I love them. I love the trope. I absolutely will have a blast reading this because I really enjoy how he describes and how he writes action. It's so good, and he knows how to create real characters and intrigues and court intrigues, obviously. And I know it's gonna be a 5-star for me. I know it now. I'm gonna say it. I'm 100% sure 5-star book, and I'm very tempted to read it at the start of the month, so I'm gonna have a good start to September, but I don't know what's gonna happen. So yeah, that's another book that I am going to definitely absolutely 100% read because I freaking love Alexandre Dumas. So the next book that I'm going to read in September is going to be Poirot's Christmas by Agatha Christie. And I know that in my last video I said that I was going to read Business at Styles or something like that, but I changed my mind and I want to read Poirot's Christmas because I want Christmas time right now. And it sounds fun. It sounds the type of story that all the characters in this little house or big house, I don't know what type of house it is, but they're in this secluded place and a murder happens, and it's very intriguing and suspenseful, and I absolutely love the trope, and I think I'm gonna like the book. I'm not sure because it's Agatha Christie. I have a really hate-love relationship with her, so it's either 5-star or 1-star book, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm very interested to give it a go, especially since I absolutely loved the ABC Murders. So yeah, I'm probably going to read it in September. The next book that I want to read in September is, let me see, because I forgot. The next book that I want to read in September is Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. Because why not have two classics in a month, you know? I feel like I'm in the mood for a romantic type of book. And I never read in this genre. This is one of my firsts. So I'm not sure what to expect from it. I'm either gonna love it or hate it. I really don't know, but I hope I'm going to find a book that's going to introduce me. It's gonna be my gateway to another genre, which I'm hopefully going to fall in love with because I really want to widen my horizons. And yeah, I don't have any expectations for Jane Eyre. I know it's a lot of people's favorite classic, but yeah, I'm gonna find out soon enough, you know? It's probably cool. Plus, I want to see the TV show with Toby Stephens in it, so I have to read the book first before that. So. And the last book that I plan on reading in September is Hell House by Richard Matheson, and I've never read any of his books. I have moderate expectations from it because it's a haunted house story, as you can probably tell from the title. And I don't know how it's going to pan out. It's probably either gonna be pretty good like it was Riley Sager's, or it's gonna be so bad that I'm gonna hate myself for reading it, and I really don't know what's gonna happen. I'm very intrigued. I know it's one of the best horror books out there, so since I love the horror genre, I'm gonna give it a go, but I really don't know what to say. So all that I know about Hell House is that a bunch of different people are selected to go to Hell House and finally answer the age-old question if ghosts are real. And I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how they plan on solving this question. I don't know how they're going to prove that ghosts are either real or not, and if there's paranormal things happening, how are they going to take place, and in which shape or form they are going to manifest themselves, because there's so many ways, and some ways are good, some ways are very bad. So I really don't know. I hope I'm gonna enjoy it, obviously. But yeah, so these are the books that I'm planning on reading in September. And I hope you guys had an amazing time watching this video. I definitely had a blast talking with you guys about the books that I've absolutely loved in August. And hope to see you next time. Bye!